If you're a Starseed, you probably don't give a fuck about regular programming and the things that they tell you that you're supposed to do. You don't have this people-pleasing attitude beyond just the camouflage aspect of it. The things that we care about, we know very well. It's coming from our unique expertise in dealing with those issues, with those things, coming from a home world where we have a deep understanding of specific laws or specific ways of being. And we came here to give that to the planet, to bring that to planet Earth, to assist other beings. And so the laws here don't really make sense, the way that people interact. And that's what I'm talking about, like the unspoken laws of conduct, the unspoken rules of how people are supposed to behave. A lot of times they don't make sense, because in different systems where we come from, we have more updated ways of relating to each other, more that are more expansive. And so a lot of times, if you actually meet a Starseed, you can recognize them by the way that they don't give a fuck about false authority figures. They have very little respect for things that don't deserve respect. The things that we really believe in, the things that we're passionate about, the things that we actually recognize as true sources of authority, yes, we highly respect that and we highly value it, and we can recognize it. And that's the whole thing. Like, we know what true authority is, and therefore we can easily see beyond the matrix illusions of the people that want to be in power, the people that are greedy, that just think they deserve our anything. And we can see beyond that to the people that actually have the power, the people that can actually see, the people that actually have the ability to go beyond just tools. And here's the thing that really bugs me about a lot of like the governmental space programs and secret stuff like that. It's like these programs that were trying to create super psychic soldiers, a lot of times they used very unethical methods by so many galactic standards. And they also, it's like they're not balanced. So they didn't balance out the mental, emotional, and psychological effects that those beings were going to have to go through. And so now we have a bunch of souls who are struggling to actually find wholeness and integration and healing. It's hard for them to integrate into human life systems. What was done to them so that they could achieve this superhuman abilities that most of humanity was not able to do was barbaric. Like, the governmental stuff that was done to them was not, that's not the way that higher beings assist people. That's not the way, that's not done. So we have a bunch of beings that really need help in integration and in finding balance. And so a lot of times all that you can really do is deeply heal and understand like where you're at, and just know that you're not alone in this, and that there are people out there who are capable and happy and willing to help you to heal, integrate, and find wholeness. Because you have to have a balanced light body. You have to be balanced mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and maintain your expansiveness. All of those psychic gifts, they don't go away. They're not supposed to go away. You're supposed to keep them. They're yours. But what needs to be brought back into your awareness is that balancing of all of your body, so that you can function properly in the world and not just feel lost, or not just feel like super hectic about stuff. A lot of things don't make sense on this planet. This is true, that's not true, that's a threat, that's not a threat. How do I move through this situation, right? When you're looking for a way to become more functional, what you need to be aware of is that there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that you were put through things that other beings were not supposed to impose upon you. But because some aspect of you decided to participate in those developmental programs, because those aspects of you participated, there's a rebalancing that needs to be done. And that rebalancing doesn't mean that you're never going to feel happy here again. It doesn't mean that you're never going to find a way to make it work here in this human life that you are currently stationed at. It just means that we need to help you to, number one, detox from all of the false implants that are in your field, that are continuously running programs, that are continuously being used to target you so that you feel specific ways, that you feel chaotic, so that you feel lethargic, so that that are really siphoning your life force energy. So we have to remove those. It's kind of like an energetic body detox. So detoxing, you can do detoxing physically, but the physicality extends to the energetic, and the energetic extends into the physical, because it's just denser forms of energy. So a lot of times when you remove these implants, you start to allow the body to naturally heal itself. And this is a belief that I would really love for all of us Starseeds to adopt, which is that there is nothing wrong with you. The only thing that needs to be done is for you to let go of the beliefs and the patterns And sometimes you don't know what they are because they're implanted into something that is automatically running it. It's like alien software that runs specific programs to keep you in a specific range. So the leashes that we have out there are not actually, like, that's how they control you. It's a frequency leash. It's not a physical leash. Now they just control you through your moods, through your dopamine levels, through the fears that they impulse you to have. So what we're doing in order to heal and bring balance back into your life and into your soul is actually removing the things that are continuously running those programs that don't need to be in your field, and then allowing the body to heal itself. You are meant to be free. You are meant to be whole. This is your inherent nature, your inheritance from God's source that created you, that has no disputes about your worthiness and your value as a being. That is where you're going naturally. And so everything else that is standing in the way of that is not normal for you to have. You're supposed to be free. So when you remove all of that stuff and find that inner balance, that's when you'll start to regain a sense of who you truly are, beyond the matrix, beyond the current social programming, beyond the negative alien agenda software, negative alien programming that has been placed into your field and into your bodies. So when you can move beyond that and find balance, you can really start to get a sense of who you are on the galactic, interdimensional, expanded level. And again, I want to say that there's nothing wrong with you. There's going to be a lot of forgiveness that comes into this. You will need to find forgiveness for yourself for allowing this participation to take place, for allowing yourself to be part of these programs, because there is some part of you that agreed, but that part of you may have been coerced or confused about what was actually going to be happening, or not aware that specific aspects of you were going to be doing the most suffering, whereas other aspects of you might be living more leisurely lives, because that's part of the tricks that they can do, like offer you a lot of riches, money, etc., offer you ease in certain lifetimes at the expense of cloning you and then sending out your clones to be slaves. This is a message for Starseeds. You know that you came here for a purpose. You know that you came here to share your gifts of being with the world, not your gifts of work, not your gifts of forcing yourself, your gifts of your passion. You, in the frequency of your highest excitement, is the one that brings the gifts that you are here to give to the world. And that's where we want to help you to get. We want to help you to be able to be in a place where you can be fully impassioned, where you can fully take action from a place where you feel like you're doing exactly what you were meant to be doing, what you would rather be doing. Like if you didn't have to worry about any sort of money or financial issues or anything like that, and you can just fully dive into the things that you love doing, so that you can stream your soul's essence into the body and anchor it in on the planet and see what grows from this fertile soil, from this new accelerated frequency. That's what you're meant to do. And that is where this healing is headed. That when you remove these false programs, when you remove the implants, when you remove the false software, you can get back to feeling who you really are, and you can get back to your actual soul purpose, which is for you to embody, for you to be an ambassador of your soul's essence upon this planet. It doesn't matter what star system you come from. It doesn't matter what lineage you have. You, in your impassioned, purposeful, happy, joyful self, is exactly what you're meant to do here. And whatever is standing in the way of that, that's what we're meant to clear and dissolve and let go of. So if you resonated with any of this message and you want to know more about full disclosure, about what has been going on, what the secret space programs are, maybe you've been a part of them, maybe you're suffering symptoms and you didn't know what they were about, maybe you want to connect with others who have undergone similar journeys, similar missions, maybe you want to reconnect with your soul family, we are having a 2025 Full Disclosure Now event in Restorative Beach, Florida. The event is July 15th through the 18th, plus our day of being on July 19th. There are still tickets available. We have lots of beautiful, amazing souls joining us. We have lots of panelists who can discuss all of this, plus a lot more details about disclosure. We want to be able to create awareness about all of these things that have been going on and offer solutions, connection, healing for all of us Starseeds that are out there, so that we don't feel so alone, so that we know that other people have been going through this, and so that we can find our team, our soul team, so that we can get together and have an amazing time, anchor in and heal the planet, heal each other, help us to bring together our innovative minds and create better systems in the world that actually serve humanity, because guess what? You're stationed here right now, so you might as well make it a really beautiful place to exist. Get your ticket now. I'm going to post the link below. Again, that's July 15th through the 18th in Restorative Beach, Florida at the Full Disclosure Now conference. And I would love to see you because it's going to be so much fun, and you get to talk to me and a lot of the other panelists that are out there that are experts in this field. So get your ticket now, and I will see you soon.